Hey guys, you'll have to excuse me today because I'm in pyjamas. It's been one of those days today. We're now on day 11, I think it is now. Yeah, so this morning I had one of those Nature Valley crunchy breakfast bars. It was like maple flavour. That was 192 calories and 7.2 grams of fat. That was breakfast. For lunch, I had cheese, lettuce, cucumber, mayo sandwich. That was protein cheese, and it was the light mayo. That's 330 calories and 10.1 grams of fat. Not long after that, I also had a packet of pop chips, the barbecue flavour. Which I haven't got it written down, but I think it's something like 71 calories, and it was low in fat. For dinner, which I hadn't long had, I had the cheese and broccoli escalope. Made sure this time of what it's actually called, although my sister seems to think it's what did you say it was? Apparently I'm saying it wrong, but I'm still going to call it escalope. With some mixed veg and a hash brown. Wasn't going to have the hash brown, but before the hash brown, the fat and the calories weren't that high. So I thought, well, I'll add a hash brown. The kids were having hash browns, so I'll just add a hash brown. I also had after, which was very naughty, because it's a bit of naughty food, but it's not took me much over my fat for that meal, was a cherry Madeira cake. When I was cutting it and weighing it, it was only a small amount, and I'm like, now I could easily eat half the pack of the Madeira cake. Now it's only it's probably about that size, the actual pack. It's one of those long ones but thin type things. Anyway, that whole pack that's like that, apparently 8 servings. As there was me. I had to cut the kids some because the kids were like, oh, it's actually that way, wasn't it? Me, please. Anyway, it's one of those moments. All these hands everywhere. Please. Yeah, anyway. So I cut there, and then obviously I'm measuring it. And yeah, so I had one of those, and it was like, oh, that was really nice. So in total and the cheese and broccoli escalope was corn with the Q, corn. So that was 466 calories and 17.2 grams of fat. So that took me just slightly over with the fat. Then I also had, or just before dinner, I got a bit snackish, so I had a packet of barbecue pop chips again. So that's 2 that I've had today, which is naughty because technically shouldn't really have 2, should we? But I did. So it's been quite a naughty day then. So I've had cake, that was my drink. I've had cake, I've had 2 packs of crisps. But it's all been accounted for. And yeah, so the total of everything that I've had today is 1,130 calories. So I haven't had the full 1,200 calories out the whole day. And the fat is 39.6 grams of fat. So again, that's still below the 45 grams. Hopefully it still works with the fat loss, I don't know. Anyway, in regards to the weighing myself today, I did forget to weigh myself this morning. And by the time I remembered, which was just before dinner, I was like, oh no, because obviously I'd had food during the day. But I weighed myself anyway, because obviously just so as you guys know. And it said I was 29 stone. So I've gone up like probably half a pound, or we'll say a pound, because yeah, I don't do the ounces, but we'll say a pound. So I've gone up a pound. But again, we're what time is it? 6:39. So in the evening. Yeah. Anyway, so fingers crossed that'll disappear by tomorrow morning. Once I've pooped this all out, hopefully. I need to drink more. I've not, you want to see the drink I've had today. It's 2 drinks mixed up. Because there was a teeny tiny bit of summer fruit squash, like literally, because I always fill it up with water first. I put a bit of the squash in, and it didn't even really change the colour of the water, and I was like, oh no. And I thought, what can I put with it that won't make it taste too, you know, because I don't like plain water. That's why I have to have squash in there. So obviously, you know, I picked the next one, which I thought lemon. Do lemon. I quite liked the lemon. So put lemon in. So it's lemon and summer fruits. All fruits, they'll be fine. Anyway, it tastes okay. And that's all I've drank today. Is about there. All the way. That's not a lot. So I need to kind of like ramp up my drinking, because I've not really drank much the last few days. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Oh, so I shall see you tomorrow. Hopefully a better day. All pebbles.